Hey folks, Estoy here, and today let's talk about something, back in my mind. How well do you get into fandoms, interact with groups of your certain favorite content creators? Well, you expect some good discussions, well, agreements here and there. Well, basically, we always know that fandoms can usually suck most of the time, depending where you're at. The reason I talk about this is because now recently I had enough of the community that is the SMG4 fandom. Yeah, as you know, I got into some petty drama just because I said it out of back of my thoughts. I just posted as is. I never tend to make drama shit or stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, it's only I guess it is my fault, my part, me be like behaving like I don't, because most of the time I respond to people they they want answers so badly. I told them to like I just say yes because I don't want to share my thoughts. So why I blame the fans? Because why would they why would they waste their time giving my thoughts even though it's my thoughts is not worth their time? But eventually it does because there's a rule on the internet when you blame on something and you don't want to give your thoughts about it, you had to do it. But so yeah, that's basically the basic rule. So I guess that is, but I just don't know why. I just don't want to like. I just blame it and that's it, and and I. So you can't change my mind. But apparently, folks are so angry at me over that. Like, this should have been avoided, and people should avoid what I said. But apparently, they got way overboard. And yes, yeah. Even though there's some, like, well, not some, but there's some flaws in it, and for in my end. But yeah, that's how it is. But most of my time is just unnecessary. Like I don't get why this all comes down to this. Mm. Well, so yeah, and the but that's where I not met my breaking point, but why I left. But yeah, um, overall, everything is a huge mess. Not gonna lie, and that's how typical fandoms are. And you met stupid people here and there, and met some good people there and there. Even myself, I consider myself stupid, but what else? It's not really that big of a deal. That like the only that I only blurred out. It's just even though there's other people blame it too, but I just I just never intended to make it that serious. It's just a one-off post, or no, not one-off. It's just a silly old post. It's just I don't know why I'm getting ridiculed for it, but but during that time I just don't care. But the breaking point comes in whenever um, users, especially on Twitter, make shit up. Like when I say I blame the fans, I don't mean I blame them for the criticisms or all that shit. No, I didn't even say that. But apparently, those folks thinks I do. So that's the way I put it. So which is not even fucking true at all. And it got worse over time. So yeah, and the breaking point where when I saw the other user, um, like literally bring out the big guns like accusations and risque stuff, and that's where I call it quits. And honestly, oh well, it's not. I already seen enough shit for many years now, and yeah, and I never expect my post to be so controversial that literally created drama. like yeah, I can understand in my end that I responded to them very not very professionally well, but And people make mistakes most of the time. I usually do. Uh, but yeah, but even though I told him I don't want to give out my reasons, you can find out yourselves. So like, and when people don't want to give reasons, you just just deal with it. Like it's not like a huge deal, but apparently it is. But yeah, yeah. And so during that breaking point, I told everyone I quit the community, and that's not what I don't. But that doesn't mean I stop watching my favorite content creators altogether. No, I just still keep watching them. I still making reviews and everything, and I can still talk about the show, but I'm not gonna interact with the group at all. And this is during my editing for my reviews that is coming, which there's the part that I say about the community, but I will literally kind of edit something in it. I'm still editing it, and I will say after what about that part of that community. Yeah. And anyways, yeah, and also I decided to leave for good because it doesn't really help my case because I worry about my mental health. So I did because I never seen people being so ruthless over me. Like not giving reasons. Like why you guys need reasons so badly? It's not a huge deal. Even though I told them it's not worth their time, but apparently they still want my reasons. But yeah, and I got mostly blocked by them, but I don't care. I got again, and before they decide to pull their typical Twitter arguments, such as that I blocked them, but yeah, I block you because you guys blocked me, and there's reasons why I block you because made stuff shit up and everything. So yeah. And especially it's really very insulting in an ironic and fashion way when the Latino community came in to say in the manner. I seen some of them. I blocked them because they give reasons why this character is bad, but that's not even true. I remember them blocked me first, and I oh okay cool, and I blocked them back. So yeah, and especially with as I stated before about my reviews I posted on Twitter, that said part of that literally took it way offensive because I ranked them high because respect opinions, right? And besides, I don't ask anybody to agree with my points, but I just give my thoughts and why I'm entertained. But yeah, that's the reality, and so because fuck opinions, fuck criticism, fuck everything, right? And I could talk about respect, but you know me, I don't care anymore. It's just I don't care if even though I don't care, but I don't care if anyone shares their opinions or what else. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's just I see flaws on both sides, and there's no guaranteeing that. And I have my flaws myself too, and I'll admit it, and I'm not ashamed of them. So yeah, that's that. And uh, as you may question sometimes in the future that people see me as the hateful user on the internet. Well, here's the thing: I'm not ashamed that I'm being hated by both classic and modern fans. I just don't care. Mm, I just if they call me, if both of them call me the worst thing, I don't care. Hmm. And yeah, it's not that huge deal. And that's just me. You might hear me sound disappointing. That's because I'm always disappointed. It's just disappointing as is every single day. But yeah, I'm not saying that everybody is terrible, but most of the time, yes, it's pretty bad. But at least at least I could go retweet arts and stuff. That's that's all I care. I still watch the show, but stop not interact with communities. Yeah, not only just Twitter, it's everywhere. That includes Reddit, Amino, Twitter, and anything else that is social media related of that said community. But yeah, you all know what I hate Reddit back in 2020. But yeah, so as I conclude this, I'm still watch the show, but now in Rapid Communities, I'm still editing my reviews, and I will add something a part of that as well, because as the shit show started. But yeah, it's all calm now. It's not worth it. But as my mutual said to me that it's best for you to leave because it won't help your mental health. Yeah, which I agree that, and I told them that's what I've been doing because I decided to do that. But yeah, they're right anyways. Yeah, so I just leave, enjoy the show, but best not to interact with people in that community in the group. So yeah, and also probably if I'll still post reviews on it, but the only difference is I will not let anybody reply in my comments. But I don't know. They can call retweet me, but I don't. I'm not sure that helps because there's like a lot of bad apples trying to write it up against me on my opinions whenever I rank the episodes high or whatever. But yeah, but that's the sad reality of it. So yeah. So yeah. Uh, Pretty much that's how it is. So yeah. Anyways, so that's all I have for today. Sub, like, a comment. I will do more stuff later down the road, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sub, like, a comment, and as always, I will see you next time in my next vids. Peace out.